Hi, Joe Mark. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. We are now live in. Are we live na ba?
Yes,
In where?
YouTube.
In Autodesk Community Philippines, a YouTube channel. Sa Facebook wala na.
Yes.
Okay, so ang webinar natin for the day is Become an Autodesk Certified Instructor. Okay, so supposed to be August 14 siya dapat na webinar. So medyo nagkaroon tayo ng ah, loss of internet connection kaya nag-move siya today, which is on August 21. So together with me is Sir Caleb Nicolas. He's from Wacom and mapapakita si Caleb.
uh, is going to share
Hello.
to us about the solutions of Wacom for
Ayan.
education. Ayan, na and go.
Okay, so okay, hello, good afternoon, Sir Caleb.
Hi, good afternoon. Ayun, before anything else pala, I would like to thank you, Mecano Web, for inviting me on your webinar, especially on a training or webinar about becoming an Autodesk instructor. So, before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Caleb John Nicolas Pala. I'm currently the marketing manager of Wacom Philippines. So, I'm going to share my screen now so we can have the quick discussion of this. All right. So, Nelsie, can you see my screen ba?
Yep.
All right. So, let's start. So, one of the major challenges natin or on how to become an Autodesk is first things you need to have first the softwares of Autodesk. At the same time, you also need to have the perfect hardware to do the work. So, Wacom is the best product for you. And let me introduce what is Wacom. So, technically, Wacom is we dream of a world alive with creativity. We inspire and equip people to make the world a more creative place. And lastly, we're a product for a creative world. So that's just a quick rundown lang what is Wacom. So for the longest time, Wacom has been founded in Japan. That's been providing the creative industry with quality products on how to create a better graphics at the same time a more suitable product for you. All right, so this is just a quick rundown lang din. We know that Wacom's been around for several years and we've been very popular when it comes for digital design and graphic arts. As you can see here, we have Armand Serrano. So he's the creative director and visual artist of many films that you see, especially on Disney's, Pixar's. So you can see, ginagamit this Cintiq Pro 32. And also, Wacom now, since due to recent pandemics, which is very unfortunate, we tried to incorporate na rin yung Wacom, hindi lang sa digital arts and graphics, but mostly on the e-education. So right now, since we're transitioning more on e-learning and home-based learning, right now, Wacom is helping a lot of teachers at the same time mga students natin. So let's not be limited on the idea that Wacom is only used for drawing. Kasi right now, a lot of teachers are even using it on teaching. For example, on math. You cannot really it's very hard to write special solutions mo is using keyboard or mouse. So, Wacom is the best bet product para at least it can meet din yung requirement na yun. So, a lot of teachers na rin was using Wacom. So, I'm going to introduce you the product that is best suit for you. So number one, the product is One by Wacom. So One by Wacom is the most affordable and most basic natin na pen tablet on the market right now. So it comes with the two sizes. It's the small one and medium. So what's the difference with other Wacom products and One by Wacom natin? Basically, One by Wacom is very basic. So you can connect it to your computer once you install the driver and you can use it on any software you're using, for example, on Autodesk. And another thing, another product that I can introduce is the Wacom Intos. So Wacom Intos, ang difference siya naman ngayon sa One by Wacom, this is the more upgraded version. So Wacom Intos comes with the express keys or what we call the shortcut keys. So ito yun, yung mga buttons na yun, na for example, kung gusto mong ibahin or mag-designate ka ng certain command, you can use the button here. So once you install the driver, andali na lang din siya i-customize. So another thing na advantage once you buy the Wacom Intos it also comes with a free bundle software. So aside from having the Autodesk, which is magiging topic natin today, we also have the free software for other uses. For example, in illustration, comic and manga, and photo editing. Which is bundled na siya once you buy, which is Wacom Intos, or it is only a wired version. We have the Wacom Intos small wireless, which is you can connect to your computer via wired, and you also have the app option to connect it via Bluetooth. So, mas maging ergonomic din yung Wacom setup mo to your computer. And lastly, we have the Wacom Intos medium Bluetooth. So, it's a larger size. You can connect it via wire and also via Bluetooth then. So, for the last product na I think very much perfect, especially kung sa mga gusto mag-start or gusto mag-transition from pen tablet to pen display. So Wacom released the Wacom One. So Wacom One is the most affordable pen display right now in the market that Wacom released. If you can remember, Wacom has been known for having the sa market side na mas gustong mas mura, mas affordable, Wacom released the Wacom One. So Wacom One only cost around 21,900. It's a 13-inch pen display. It has a good pressure sensitivity, and it also comes with a free and also bamboo paper. So ano pa ba yung pwede natin gamitin dito sa Wacom One natin? So Wacom One is compatible with Mac, Windows, and at the same time, it is also compatible with Android, with selected Android devices. So for example, if on the go ka talaga, since it's just a 30, if you don't have your laptop with you, you can use it using your Android tablet or Android phone. So one of the highlights in kasi nito, for example, if on e-education segment, this is already ready for share screen. So don't forget before I end, don't forget to follow our and also like yung social medias ng Wacom Philippines. So we create a lot of exciting social media campaigns and announcements. So please do check it out. Wacom Philippines on Facebook and also Wacom Philippines on Instagram. All right. So if you have any question or any inquiries, please don't hesitate to contact Web and also me and also Julius Rivera. So here are our contact details. All right. So that's all for now. All right. In this webinar.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Caleb, for
All right.
joining us. Ayun. Great job ulit, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, for our today's topic, it's how to become an Autodesk Certified Instructor. Now, this is a sort of tambayan mode din, no? Because we have a lot of questions as well asking us how can we become an Autodesk certified instructor. Well, this live stream is to answer your queries on how to become an ACI. Okay, so we've preferred a short slides and presentation for you to tell you more about on how to become an ACI. So especially to those who are in the higher education institutions. Ayan, because definitely, especially in college, 'di ba? Marami tayong mga instructors na nagtuturo ng AutoCAD, ayan. Okay, so this will serve as a resource. And if you know someone who's interested in becoming an ACI, please you may invite them as well. So the advantage for today is you get to ask, you can ask me live questions and I can immediately give feedback. Okay. Ayan. And before we start, I would like to invite everyone to connect with me via LinkedIn. And apologies to my friends in Facebook if ever you get to have super delayed messages. I am mostly in LinkedIn than in Facebook. And one of the reasons that I am mostly in LinkedIn because as you know, we do a lot of free trainings, diba? Is helping them out find jobs and we do a lot of help them out to find jobs and clients. And definitely po kasi ang pinakamagandang platform for that is LinkedIn. And actually, ako po ay super apologies no if you have seen with you in LinkedIn. Unfortunately again, what happened is I am currently banned in LinkedIn. Ganun po siya kahigpit. Kasi I sent invite. For example, I sent an invite. Hindi lang si Sir Alberto 60 ang sinendan ko ng request to connect. Marami din. Tapos hindi nila ako inaccept. So, ganun po kahigpit si LinkedIn. Kaya ngayon, whenever I get to connect to someone, hindi po ako makakonect. I am required to have their emails. Ayan. So, please, so thank you for connecting with me. I-accept ko po yan later. Ayan. I'm going into full screen mode and tell you more what Autodesk Certified Instructor program is. For adding me in LinkedIn. Okay, I'll be telling you more about LinkedIn. Okay, so our topic, I'll be sharing more, or the agenda for today is, of course, the lower left, this slide has been created way back 2016. Okay? And as of this date and time of recording, this one will be updated, I think, hopefully this coming September, because our authorization to share this slide is up to this month lang. So very timely. Okay? So once more, we will be talking about and yes, you have to maintain your ACI status as well. And transitioning ACI into the revised program, the learning portal, and a twinkle or a few words on the cost. And yeah, we may be probably be giving it for free. And Pearson's Acclaim digital badging platform, and yes, a Q&A portion if ever you have specific questions that were not answered or mentioned in this today's webinar. Okay, so again, what is the ACI program? ACI, Autodesk Certified Instructor Program. So again, it's for professionals. So not only professionals, but yeah, that's why I mentioned earlier, we are inviting academic educators. Ayan, so for all who are advocating a good credential for you. Okay, and in addition, ACI, yes, it is globally recognized, and to share to you, very few as an ACI, and we're hoping po na in the Philippines mag-grow po siya, of course, not only the users, but also the teachers as well, the ones teaching. You get to share your knowledge into our community then, no, as an ACI. Okay, so this program has been matagal na po siya, in of course in Autodesk, and has been updated from time to time. And definitely this coming year or maybe early next year, in the next fiscal year, ayan, there will be an abrupt changes. So, as of this time and date of recording, this is what the program is all about. Okay? So again, matagal na po siya ni-launch way back in 2016. And if you are okay, dati kasi you are required to submit a video na nagtuturo ka ng Autodesk software. So, live teaching, isa yon sa requirements. Magsasubmit ka, recorded video. Of course, if you're a teacher, di ba, madali lang naman yon, di ba? You can grab your phone and record a snippet of your training. Ayan. So, and then all required courses are available online. Ayan. So, ngayon, 'di ba? And existing currently, okay, to have to be accredited as an ACI, you need to have you need to be an Autodesk certified professional. Okay? So we have in Autodesk we have actually two levels of certification. Ayan. This one is have ACU, the first level, which stands for Autodesk Certified User, and the next expiration date. So it doesn't expire. So if you're planning to take an ACP, and because again it doesn't expire. Okay, and again the cost as well of taking an ACU in a certified ka na. Okay? So once more, again, if you're planning to take to be an ACI, the requirement is for you to be an ACP. Again, okay? So if you're interested po to be an ACI or planning to be one, and you have decided to take up the Autodesk Certified Professional Certification exam, you may contact our friends in MechaniWeb. Okay? And ang isa sa nagbago is, for example, in the Philippines, I'm looking for ACIs in the Philippines. So wala na po tayong locator na ngayon. And digital badging ang comes into place. Okay? So how is represented in Acclaim? So Acclaim is a digital platform wherein it's a repository of your digital credentials. So marami pong in-handle yung Acclaim actually. So Adobe as well is hosted in Acclaim. So if you have taken Adobe certification exams, ayan, you are required to register in Acclaim as well. And all your digital badges, makikita nyo rin po yan sa Acclaim. Okay? So, what are digital badges? Ayan. Okay? So, the advent of COVID, that's one of the benefits of having a digital badge. Okay? So, we've heard about blockchain, di ba? Blockchain, cryptocurrency is na under blockchain technology. So, the good thing about digital badge, ayan, is verifiable. Okay? So, kami po, if you have seen sa aming mga trainings, our certificates, the training course certificates that we release in addition, ay hindi po siya yung pinirmahan ko, di ba? Siya po ay may unique serial number. Okay? And those fees advocating LinkedIn. Okay? So, sana po you are familiar with SEO. Ayan, no? SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. Ayan. The reason I'm saying this is to our current viewers and future viewers. Okay, again, going back. Ayan, no. The reason na important po yung digital presence when we meet someone, 'di ba? We do a background check. And nowadays po, if your presence in online is viewed or seen as negatively, malaki po kasi yung implications noon, no? Just to share. So, actually, I've seen a lot of recruiters na pag wala silang so, isa po yan. And in addition, I have actually met dati, their company is in partnership with other company investigations to candidates. So, parang mostly client, sila, no, in partnership with that kind of thing. And I was shocked, no, na ganun pala. Which is tama naman, di ba? So you online, you're the type of person na always posts rants, complaints. Again, one of the ways that you can boost your image, your personal branding, no, on Autodesk's ACI. So we have 4 levels of badges. Okay, ano, going through every 3 years. Okay, so ayan. So, again, you have to maintain your ACI status. Ayan. So, once more, di ba, magiging silver ka na if you're into your 4th year, 7th year, and gold 9th. Tama, no, 9th. Going on 9th. 3, 6, 9, 12. Ayan. Kasi 4 yan. Okay, so if you have questions later po, I'll be answering that. Ayan, so for now, number 1, you have to be a part of an ATC, okay, Autodesk Training Center. Now in the Philippines, we are seeing who are not authorized. So you have to belong, and I have seen, no, I have seen and I have met persons from ATCs na hindi sila ginawang ACI. Ayan. In an academic environment. Okay? Ayan. So, residential. So, as you can see here, yes. In line with ATC AAP program CI siya. Of course, number 1 is you get to ask the instructor if he's an ACI. And if he says he or she is one, diba? You can ask for her Acclaim link. Okay? So again, that Acclaim link is hard to cheat. If you're planning to cheat because it's hosted by Acclaim, and again, it's unique as well. Okay, so this is a way of maintaining QC, quality control, to ATCs and AAP as well, na their instruct proficiency with regards to the use and advocate of Autodesk softwares. Okay, so ano yung requirements? Ayan. So we have Ecourses available. So once you are accepted into the program, we have this learning portal. But I have checked, no, in this date and time of recording, there may be some changes. Actually, down po yung down yung website na yan. But if you're asking me anong itsura nun, it's a simple instructional delivery. Yun po yung laman nun, I'm sharing it. And more about Autodesk branding of Autodesk once more, the FOMT. Ayan, future of making things. So marami pong I remember also may 3 path doon, no? Because Autodesk has 3 industry segments. So those 3 are architecture, engineering, planning to teach Revit, you belong to AEC pathway. If you're planning, if you're a mechanical engineer using Inventor, you're teaching that. So it's in the manufacturing pathway, media and entertainment pathway. Okay? So once more, ayan, reiterated again, must achieve ACP certification. Okay? And as a validity of 3 years. Once more, 3 years. So, mag-expire po yan. Okay, so you have to renew again. Ayan. So, for 12 months from the date awarded. So, once more, ayan, meron palang reiteration again, no? You can contact our friends in MechaniWeb if you're planning to take up Autodesk certification exams. And I think they also offer Adobe, so feel free to contact them. Ayan, so next step, next one is if you're CI. So, first one, you have to, ayan, you're first to do training talaga, no? Autodesk product. Have minimum 10 hours of continuing professional development or teaching the future of design. So, yes, specifically future of making yun, no? So, you may also submit articles. You must deliver a presentation to a professional or educational conference. Now, professional conferences may be because I am ano ba, I'm a mechanical engineer. So, ayan, I have delivered ano din, no, presentations, not only presentations, trainings to our dearest Philippine Society of Mechanical Engineers. Ayan. So, if you're a civil person, civil engineer, it may be in Philippine Institute of Civil Engineers. Again, they have a lot of chapters as well, di ba? Ayan, delivering a presentation or training or training them to Revit. Okay? Or an education conference. So, I think, na-conclude na ba, Miss Nelsie? Yeah, no? Education conference like EduTech, which happened, I don't know if it's still happening or recently concluded. Ayan, education conference. Ayan, so once more, ACP reiterated again, focus sa free voucher exam. Ayan. Okay, so because Sir Alberto has mentioned about voucher, let me share you my experience. Ako po, I am also a proctor of exams. Proctor means tagabantay ng nag-exam. So, we do have online exam. Dalawa out of 10. 10. So, it means hindi maganda yung online exam. Mas maganda pa rin yung proctored ka. Na-try ko din po yan kasi one of the challenge is may time limit po kasi ang exams. So, yung paggalaw pa lang ng mouse, hindi mo pwedeng gawin na mabilis kasi it's tied to internet connectivity. And as you know, Philippines, one of the worst in internet connection. Kaya isa yun sa, we saw that as isa po yun sa malaking reason na maraming nag-fail, no? Naubos yung oras nila dahil din sa ano, no? Okay? So, where can instructors access qualifying continuing professional development? So, available yan sa learning portal. Okay? Development. So, again, the learning portal, it's online. Okay? And to qualify acceptable courses, ayan, no, include once more, ito yung mga laman, no? Instructional, I remember this. These are all included in AIDP, yan, instructional delivery skills. Okay? Have the free will to design your own curriculum, your objectives, yan, your course delivery. It's all up to you. Okay? Purely online na, 'di ba? Yes, incorporating design thinking. Oh, ayan. So, nakalimutan na po from the methodologies of engineering groups. So, kung nakalimutan po natin yan, no, let's recall makes software for people who makes things. Okay? So, if you're making things, design thinking is tuturo ng design thinking came from advertising, yes. Okay din sila, pero nakakalungkot na wala nagre-represent for engineering, no? Na nag-advocate in teaching design thinking. Yes, moving forward, 3D printing, prototyping, additive manufacturing, and again, foam. Actually, this is now, I think, rebranded as a future of making, no? Things was removed. Okay. So with regards to, we mentioned about AKN, Autodesk Knowledge Network. So yeah, this can hone your blog, blog making skills. Ayan, by creating articles in Autodesk Knowledge Network, screencast as well. Actually, Autodesk has a screencast keyboard, your keyboard types, yung mga napindot mo, the ones you have pressed on, what keyboard ang napindot mo, no? So it's a good screen capture. This one is specific to Philippines. Ayan, no? One of our you will be required, okay? And we highly encourage na magturo ka at makaturo. Yes, please do share your knowledge in Autodesk community Philippines as well. So this group is non-profit. Please do check it out. Marami po kaming training dyan, absolutely free. Okay? Yes, they do have the option to go to attend a paid one, and you have the, again, if you were invited to teach, we definitely know you are very personal branding and presence online. Okay? So, again, testing center, our friends in MechaniWeb. So, how is an instructor's continuing in AIDP? Okay? But if you have decided that's the best way na masasabi ko, easiest and best way. First, iba pa rin yung united, okay? Ayan, so wag na muna tayo pumunta sa politika. Okay? So, which Autodesk products can I earn ACI certification? Ayan. So, it has actually 8 flavors. Ayan. So, once more, the well-renowned AutoCAD, Civil 3D, Inventor, okay, and 4 lanes. So, it has, 4 pala, 9 pala, no? 4 under Revit. So, it's architecture. So, structure, definitely for our structural engineering guys, our civil engineering guys. Ayan, and we have 2 tracks specifically for mechanical, electrical. Highly suggesting you take up the MEP, mechanical, and if you're an electrical engineer, into BIM, designing those lighting, those switches, ayan, encouraging you to take up the MEP electrical exam. So, if you're into animation, VFX, once more, we have Maya for that. And if you're into game, you may opt to take 3ds Max din dyan. just to share, last time we have given actually thousands, I don't know if ayan, and I have seen a lot of our members may nakakuha pa nga ng 10 10 voucher. Lahat po yun under Ambassador Hub. And now it's a great value. Magkano din, okay? Just to add, vouchers has an expiration date. Okay, it expires as well. I think it's good for 1 year. So kung hindi nyo po na-take yan, wala na siya. It will vanish instantly. So you have to take that. And in order for you to take that, you can take that online, again, locally in the Philippines through a testing center. So once more, kung may nakuha kayo doon, may nakuha kayong voucher, hindi nyo rin siya matitake, no? Kung wala ding, if there's no testing center to administer that to, if you have one, no? If you have a voucher. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's testing fees involved, but feel free to connect with them. And yes, please, highly encouraging, na stop po muna yung pagbibigay ng certification exam sa Ambassador Hub because na ano siya, no, na abuse. Okay, I was shared reports na buti na lang hindi sa Pilipinas na may nag-create ng 70 accounts, no, para makakuha ng free voucher. So because of that event, sadly, Autodesk team, education team has to reconfigure on how vouchers, exam vouchers can be given for free. So, ayan, no, kasalanan ng isa, damay-damay lahat. Okay? So, but definitely it will reopen. Again, that's why encouraging you to join us in Ambassador Hub. Okay, so if it's your first time hearing about the Ambassador Hub, madalas po yan binabanggit natin whenever we have online trainings, and you may also check out our past recorded videos in YouTube. Okay, so transitioning existing ACI into revised program, still the same as I mentioned earlier, and I'm sure mas marami sa inyo ang hindi pa ACI kaysa existing ACI because mostly ang ACI naman po talaga din ay from ATC and AAP partners. Okay? So, feel free to screen capture this. So, if you're, please create your Acclaim account now. Ayan, so, feel free to screen capture this. Ayan, so, and if ever na you to create an Acclaim account. Kasi I've seen din a lot of our exam takers who have filed to you as a passer to create an Acclaim account. Okay, so yan lang din yan. Okay, so once more, Facebook group, and we have a lot of learning groups specific for Autodesk softwares po, no? Naming convention of Autodesk Maya User Group Philippines, definitely it's one of our communities. So, okay, so if it has User Group Philippines at the end, no, of the name, it is an Autodesk Community Philippines Learning Group. Now, we have a lot of that. Difficult to mention na here. So, if it's Maya, ayan, meron po Maya User Group, Inventor, Fusion 360, Revit, 3ds Max, Sketchbook Pro, etc., etc. Okay, so I have come to the end of this slide presentation. Okay, so let my Acclaim, no? Acclaim for Jomart. Ayan. Of the certifications na nakuha ko, and ayoko ako lang yung ganito. Yes, the reason that we're sharing this knowledge to you is of Autodesk, and dagdag ko na Adobe, okay? So what you can see here is I have badges as well in Adobe, okay? And here's my ACI, no? Again, this is publicly available. Let's click this ACI for silver. So again, no, it mentions here, ayan, no, when this will expire. Okay? And here is unique. Okay, so if ever you have passed an Autodesk, you can grab the unique link, ayan, for your digital badge. Okay, so again, you can use this to your email signatures, to your business cards. Ayan, yan po yung benefit and power niyan sa personal branding. Okay, so September, ayan, buti na lang na-check ko to. I'm not aware of this. Okay? So with regards to in addition is a database as well. Okay? It's a database. Which means if you mentioned AutoCAD in your profile, if I'm a recruiter, I can make a search of AutoCAD. Yeah, no? And I can search for people who has the knowledge of AutoCAD. Okay? And I mentioned about validity. Okay? When you're a holder of an Autodesk certification exam. Tao na lalabas, no? Oh, yan. So, actually, ngayon ko lang na-discover din to, no? So, ito po yung isa din na advantage. So, look what appears initially. I'm seeing Annalyn Inocencio. Ayan. So, if ever you have my advice for you to boost your LinkedIn profile is to head over to at the bottom there's licenses and certifications. Okay, ayan, you can create a new one, pero here yan, yes, I mentioned that it has an expiration date. Ayan, so if it's ACU, you may tick this, it doesn't expire. And again, it's a credential URL, no? So this one is unique. Ito yung this one came this dito sa licenses and certification. Yan po yung credential URL. Okay? For the credential ID, because I am a mechanical engineer, ay ito po yung aking license, RME license. So same din with TESDA. Pero I think they have also online registry or verification. Okay, so that's one of the advantage of having a digital badge. So if your school, your alma mater doesn't have one, or has not yet implemented Autodesk or Adobe certification exams, highly recommended po, no, for them to adopt digital certification. Okay, and that's how LinkedIn ties to digital certifications as well. This afternoon, and I special announcement again. So ACI, we will grant you as an ACI absolutely free yan by teaching our fellow countrymen. Again, I am saying we have slots. We can make you an ACI, granted na you will be teaching also. Libre po naming ibibigay kung interested po kayo and you feel yun po yung advocacy nyo, no? Knowledge sharing for free. Then you may contact me or you may contact me or anyone or message us in Autodesk Community Philippines for us to make you as an ACI. So making you as an ACI, of course, sagot na rin po namin yung exams, okay? Ngayon, and ayan, learning an Autodesk software is you can earn, have a career, and magandang credential din yan if you're an ACI. And kung ACI ka din, yes, you may as an ACI. So, if you think you're that person, once more, we are giving away ACIs for free po. Granted, na gagawa po kayo ng kabutihan. ACI na po yan dapat. Madalas po yan mag-free training sa ating community. Hindi pa siya maging ACI. The reason is, nasa abroad po kasi siya. At COVID po ngayon, no? So, hindi siya makapag-exam ngayon at no? And he's also an Autodesk expert elite. So, if you would like, and we will allow you as well, no, to monetize. Again is, kailangan mong maglingkod sa ating mga kababayan with Autodesk Community Philippines. So, definitely po, ayan, nakita nyo kanina, na binabasa ko lagi yung messages kaysa, well, and if you would like to prepare for an Autodesk certification exam, you may message me anytime because one of the reason I am inviting you to connect is I can share free courses po to my connections. So I'm going to do this now. Okay, I'll be sharing okay. So I'm going to share this to all live or replayed in Instructor yan. So i-share ko po, no, yes, you will, pero masama yung hindi tayo natututo araw-araw, okay? Ayan. Okay, so comment down po, no, kung nakita nyo po, kung nasa YouTube kayo, i-share ko na po ngayon mobile phones nyo. You can have access to that course that I have previously shared to you now. So once more, hanggang dito, kung umabot po kayo sa portion na to, please comment down in the comment section, #Autodesk Certified Instructor. Ayan, also sa kanilang, so yung makakatanggap po ng certificate ay yung nag-comment down ng uh, Autodesk Certified Instructor. Magbibigay pala. Hindi ko alam yun ah. Ayan. Comment down. Yan po yung way namin na makikita na umattend kayo. Okay, so once more, thank you so much for forward to them the YouTube link. Ayan, because this is currently recorded and will be immediately uploaded to YouTube and publicly available to all. So, thank you so much po. And yes, see you in any of our Autodesk community events and hoping to connect with you in LinkedIn.